So very excited about this. Today we're playing with a brand new dish that we even get to name, and so we're calling it the Nido Cristo, or Christ's Nest. That's because we took a Monte Cristo and kind of deconstructed it a little bit as a brunch item, and then we were trying to put a hash brown in the middle of our Monte Cristo sandwich. Works okay, but it's better when we make this nest or cup out of the hash brown. So we're going to do that, and then you get to make the Monte Cristo however you want. All those components, turkey, ham, some people use bacon, a lot of cheese in there. It's going to go in this hash brown nest, and then it's going to get an unbelievable topping of some croutons, of a French toast, or a little hovering disc of the toast above the cup that you can see. So this is going to be a new Easter brunch favorite everywhere it is tried. We're going to do a raspberry hot honey on that. Oh, honey hush, this is good. Here we are laying out the components for our Monte Cristo, which becomes transformed into our wonderful new Nido Cristo as we figure things out, playing with food. The potato that we're going to use for our hash brown cups initially started as a hash brown. We soak it in some water, get rid of starch, and parboil it a little bit. And then the components of the sandwich that we're going to actually use differently and actually in a much more beautiful way as we go into our new dish. You see here kind of the fail, that those hash browns are falling apart without a binder. So here's where we start to fix things. Adding in some rice flour into that pre-cooked potato mixture, which has already been spiced. And then we're going to see if we can make a nest or a cup, and we can't, but we can. We'll use some parchment paper to line the real side of this baking pan. We want to make sure, since we've only got a little bit left, we can get these things out, and that was a good idea, it turns out. They came out beautifully. So we get that packed in there. You can see it before it goes in the oven and gets baked for about 15 minutes at 350 or 375, making our batter with some flour and baking soda, and trying it a couple different ways with some croutons as well as like a disc. There's our cheese and our ham that we're going to use. Here we go into the pan, basically making a French toast crouton and a French toast disc, and then crisping up the ham that's going to go in there. We're now ready to start putting those components back into our new dish. These have come out of the oven looking great. We're gonna get everything here to assemble beautifully out of the pan. This is a little mayo mustard mixture like you'd find in a Monte Cristo to make sure we keep a little bit of other moisture in there. Get it all into that. You can see we put a little more mustard on the top, and then some brie cheese. Can't have too much cheese. And a hot raspberry honey. We gotta get all this put together to have as a sauce. The final composition coming together, those croutons going on one, and we're gonna make basically a disc and see how it looks on the other. Had some shorter toothpicks to use, get the right height. There it is. It was wonderful, and it should be on every Easter brunch menu from here on out. Enjoy.